How'd you get into my house? Hello everyone, and welcome to Addie's first video on my channel. I'm currently recording this on my MacBook, so if the quality is absolute booty cheeks, I don't know what I'll do. Frankly, I don't know what I'll do. However, you'll probably still watch. So yeah. And if you don't like how I dress, 2 doors, pick one. Wait, this is the real me. This is who I am. Okay? Accept me! Please! Anyways, now that that's out of the way, I thought for my first video we would do something a little easy and simple. A bookshelf tour. Because not many, but some people have asked for one multiple times. And I've given some, but life has changed. People go through new chapters and progress as people. And so I'm gonna show you what's up here. And you're gonna watch, okay? At least I hope you are. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about this lighting. It's literally just an open curtain. I don't know, but we're just doing this. So, I hope you enjoy the ride. And let's get started, shall we? So I guess we'll start with the top of my bookshelf. It doesn't have any books up there, but silent. However, I still think it's important to who I am as a person, kind of. So I have a bunch of Funko Pops. I don't really want to get them down to show you. I'll get down the most important one. I have 4. 1 is Steve Irwin because that's my king. 1 is Cedric Diggory, strangely. I have only watched 1 Harry Potter movie. Don't know why he's there. I have a mini Bob Ross one, and then this one's the most important one to me. It's Mr. Alexander Hamilton from hit musical Hamilton. Because I love that musical, and it is very, very special to me, and was very special to me becoming who I am today. So yeah. And also the crown I currently have on my head. I wore this for Halloween. I was the Queen of Hearts. If you know me at all, you know how much I love her. And we'll get into that in literally just a few seconds. And then I have some Lego sets up here, but you don't care. I also have these glasses. I might wear these for the rest of the video. And I have a little Maleficent. Don't know why. I actually do know why. That was a complete lie. I don't know why I told you. I just rhymed. Anyway, I got this out of a blind box. Technically, my sister did. And my sister didn't want it. And I was like, guess I'll take it. Anyways, that concludes the whole upwards of my bookshelf. So let's move on to shelf number 1. Okay, there was no better spot to put you other than sitting on my bed. So just focus on the top shelf. Don't look down there, okay? Don't. We're not there yet. You're gonna stay with the class. All right? All right. Now, this shelf is the most important shelf to me, personally.
Wow.
It's just books that I love and enjoy the most. I love all books. Some a bit more, okay? Some I don't love at all. Colleen Hoover. Icebreaker. Do you guys hear that? Because I sure didn't. Anyways, so we start off with the Caraval / Once Upon a Broken Heart series, as you can see from here over. I have Spectacular on the top, just leaning like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Because I ain't got no more room, girl. I'm working with what I got. And I'll also show you some of my little trinkets. This was gifted to me by my wonderful friend Yvette. It's from Dreamy & Co. And it's a little thing and it says, remember, it's only a game, because that is in that series. And I am legend. But don't tell anyone, okay? It's our secret. Anyway, and we have the Cruel Prince. Love that. And then I have my little Heartless shrine. If you don't know, this is my favorite book literally ever, ever, ever. I have so many trinkets about this book. Let me start off with this little... This was included in the Heartless Special Edition from LitJoy. Very, very beautiful. The artist is at Beth Gilbert art _ art on Instagram, I think. Wait. Yes. Yes. I think. I hope. Here's my special edition. It's humongous because, yeah. And then I have all of my Heartless related trinkets that I have got. This is my little Queen of Hearts figurine. This is my, also included in the Heartless Special Edition, one of Kath's macarons, I don't know, but it's a little candle and I'm never burning it ever because it is so special to me. And then I have a little Cheshire Cat bookmark that was given to me by my good friend Tammy, who's British, my #1 British person. And then I have a collection of these little trinkets from my good friend Yvette. Gotta make sure I'm holding them right. Heartless and a little Queen of Hearts. So cute! A little top hat. These are all magnets. And then I have a pie and a donut. And I have this cute little holder for my trinkets. Guys, I love Yvette so much. Genuinely. She's one of the sweetest people ever, ever, ever. Yeah, I love her. Let me put all these back. Okay, continuing. We have, also by Marissa Meyer, the Lunar Chronicles series. Love that way. I love that series. If you ever need like a cute little series, it's made for middle grade, but it's fantastic. I love it. It's cute. The romance is awesome. They're a bunch of fairy tale retellings. 10 out of 10. The first one, a little boring, but it picks up, don't worry. And then we have Stalking Jack the Ripper. If you like Enola Holmes, you're gonna love it, girl. Love it. Literally, I got through the first two in less than a week. It was incredible. I have no notes. The romance was awesome. I take that back, I do have notes. The third book, a train wreck. Okay, I enjoyed it, but I'm very easily enjoyed. I enjoy things very easily. Let's say that. But there was just this whole thing in it, and I was like, what are we doing, girl? What are we doing? But I still enjoyed it. Anyways, I think that concludes our top shelf, though. So, as these are all like the series and books that I love. So, if you ever want any recommendations from me, this shelf mostly. Of course, take some from the bottom shelves, but this shelf especially. Now, let's move on to shelf number 2, shall we? So I call the first half of this shelf my nostalgia shelf because all of my Percy Jackson books, these are the original paperbacks. They are very loved, especially my copy of The Battle of Labyrinth. Very, very crazy. Very much crack spines because, yeah. And I have the rest of the Heroes of Olympus series as well. And then I have Chalice of the Gods and Wrath of the Triple Goddess because, yeah. And then this other little trinket from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's Vanny. And I have a matching one right here on the third shelf. I'm skipping! But it's Roxy. Eek! So those were gifts to me by, I think, my good friend Mandy. And yeah, I think someone else gave me one of them, but I can't remember. Moving on. Then I have Ninth House Hellbent. I've only read Ninth House, and I buddy read it with my friend Jira. It was really good. Like, honestly, I think it was a lot better. Like, I know she wrote Shadow and Bone. I enjoyed that a lot more. But I have not finished the Shadow and Bone series. I will eventually. And I have The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Buddy read that with Aya. It was interesting. I don't know what more to say. Perks of Being a Wallflower. I cried. Sobbed. A few weeks ago, I watched the movie. Also sobbed. Both very good. They complete each other. A Girl's Guide to Murder. Red Queen. Two very good series, honestly, and two very different genres, I know. But what can you do when I have limited space? Okay? Leave me alone. And then I have the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She wrote The Inheritance Games. I don't know which one I like more, but they're both very good. I think if you didn't enjoy the Inheritance Games, definitely try this one. You might love what happens with the love triangle better. If you're smelling what I'm stepping in. And then I have the selection, did not read, might sell unless someone changes my mind. The Hunger Games. I love them, girl. And then for trinkets, continue my trinkets. I have these bookmarks that were gifted to me by my really good friend Autumn. I'll show them off real quick. Taylor Swift, Arctic Monkeys, Percy Jackson Cast, Five Nights at Freddy's. This one was an old one. You got Josh Hutcherson in the big year of 2025. Imagine that. Currently in the Snow, FNAF, Trolls, because I love that movie. Sabrina Carpenter, of course. And then my one featured my two favorite animals, dinosaurs and sharks. And then this is Band Inhaler, love them. This is Victor from Arcane, because I'm in love with him. And I have my other one, which is my favorite one that she made for me, and that is an entire Heartless one with Kath Jess fan art. I love you, Autumn. She's a gift from heaven. And then I have just a bunch of bookmarks and tabs over here. Some cards. Also, the Joker is right on top, so I can turn it over and be immensely sad. Let's move on to the third shelf, the second to last shelf. I might have to sit on the floor. I hope this is okay with you. It better be, because this is how it's going to happen. So, yes, I have covered up a lot of books. Oh, I have so many trinkets that might break. Guys, I'm scared. Someone hold my hand. Okay. So, I have the Side series. That's a 5-star series. All in all, every book I gave 5 stars in that trilogy, plus the novella. I love them all. If you're looking for a really good dystopian series, do that one, girl. And then I have A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Haven't read yet. I plan to, don't worry. And it's like this cover, which is so hard to find. I'm only finding the rest of the series in this cover, with like this type of cover, on Pango. Don't know why. And then I have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Guys, let me show off something for you. My good friend Yvette gifted me these overlays. They're too big for my book, I fear, but I still love these. Love these so much. I also love this book so much. She tried to run away from me. I love this book so much. I think it is such a cute book. Honestly, the first half was, like, the first 50 pages were so boring, but then it got, like, so good. But I'm gonna show these to you because let's try to convince you to read it, because it is the cutest thing ever. So this is our main character, Emily Wilde. She's shoveling snow. If you want to know what that little creature is beside her, you're gonna have to read the book. Okay? Okay. And we have her and her adorable dog, Shadow! Aw! And then this is a major reason people want to read this. Wendell! You can't see him very well, but just know he's awesome. And this is her and Wendell again, by the fire. What I'm putting these away, let me tell you, they're two professors at Cambridge, and they study the Fae people. And it's very cute, very fun. They're, if you like the Cruel Prince, they are literally so, the couple, like, Emily and Wendell are so Jude and Card encoded. Anyway, so that's me trying to convince you to read that. I have this little thing that I'm really bad at. Why would you make me do that? Let me go fish that thing out. I found it. Now, we're going to move on and forget that happened. The Shatter Me series. Right next to This Woman Kingdom, because they're both by my queen, Miss Moffrey. Listen, I'm going to sit down and be honest with you. This Woman Kingdom is better than Shatter Me. What do you want me to say to you? It's better. Why didn't This Woman Kingdom get the same hype that Shatter Me did? Riddle me this, huh? Riddle me this! I'm gonna explore this stack before we move on. The Raven Boys series. Guys, if you want a series with like amazing friendships and you want epic vibes, because this is more of a vibe series than anything, go for this. It's beautiful, it'll make you sad, it'll make you laugh, it'll make you throw up. Get it! And I have Twin Crowns. I haven't read these yet, but I'll let you know when I do. And I also have Renegades, also by Marissa Meyer, which I also have not read, but I will. I can hear Autumn yelling at me. And I have The Crowns of Croswald by D.E. Knight. I was sent this by the publisher. Thank you guys. And that goes into my next little trinket I have. And this was a middle grade book. And I went into it. My MacBook keeps going shadowy. But I went into it knowing that it was for people below my age range. And I'll be honest, like, I had a decently good time. Like, but I'm also easily entertained. So do with that what you will. And then I got this from the publisher. It's called a Glenagerie bottle, and it's like very important in the book. And, oh no, but watch this. Watch this. It lights up. You can't see it very well because it's a light outside, but see, it lights up. And I think that's very cool, and I'm very grateful that I got to be sent something because I've always wanted that to happen. Let me fix my mess, and I'll be right back. Continuing with the third shelf. So let me just go over this real quick. Shadow and Bones / Six of Crows. I've only read one of these, and that was the first one. Will I continue the rest? Yes, of course. Will I read Six of Crows first? No, of course not. I'm going to finish the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I'll power through. Don't worry. Your Six of Crows content will be coming eventually. I promise. And if they take TikTok away from me, it'll still come. Just somewhere else, I guess. Anyways, we have the Inheritance games, which I brought up second shelf. And I like this series. Hot take, I thought it was good. I know a lot of people have very different opinions on this, but I like them. But as you all know, and as the point I've made multiple times, I'm entertained so easily. Okay? So you can take all of this with a grain of salt. You can take it as like the biggest meal you've ever eaten. Yeah. But don't care, it's whatever. So, let us move on to my fourth and final shelf, which I call this portion, don't mind my duck, okay? He's very cute, I know. He's hard to ignore. And he's probably been staring at you this whole time, but it's okay. Deal with it. So this is the second series, a part of my nostalgia. I have received a text message. I told no one to message me while I was doing this. I'm back. Okay, so I call this the second half of my nostalgia shelf, and this is home of the Keeper of the Lost City series by Shannon Messenger. And this changed who I am in middle school. This changed who I was. Changed my brain chemistry, made me read a lot in middle school, and then I stopped reading. Then I read the Inheritance Games, and I got back into reading like full time like I do right now. I say full time like it's a job. Like, try being an influencer for a day. Try it. Try it. I'm sorry. And then I have The Kite Runner and In Cold Blood. These are two books I read for class. Not bad, honestly. The Kite Runner is so good. That one made me cry. And then all of this, you can't even see all of them. But like, excuse me. These are my romance books. Not this one, I don't think. I haven't read it. But these are all my romance books. I don't think I really need to go over all of them. But I don't have that many because I really mainly read little summer books when they're romance. I said that wrong. I usually read little romance books in the summer. So yeah. And then these are books that I have not read. If He Had Been With Me and If Only I Had Told Her. I'll read that eventually. And then I Pride and Prejudice. I started it and then got distracted and never read it. I do that so often. Hot take, I do that so often. And then I have Normal People by Sally Rooney. Have not read this. My good friend Aya loves this book. And I'm reading for her. That's literally it. And then we're almost at the end. I have these two final books. Well, not final, I have some of them. The Goldfinch. This is a brick, man. Over 700? Is it that serious? Is it? Like, if I chunk this at you right now, you would probably get a concussion. And a bad one, too. I'm joking! I'm joking. And then I have this very beautiful cover and edition of If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. The normal one's like black with like a bird on it, I think. I was so, like, I walked into Books A Million and I saw this and it had the buy one get one half off and I was like, you're coming home with me. That's what I said. Anyway, that was been hyped up a lot. I'm very excited to read that. I have some over there to show you. Okay, so I only grabbed two to show you, but the other ones are The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Very good book. Shout out Shay. And then I have The Great Gatsby graphic novel. Have not even read The Great Gatsby. Will, though. And then I have Lovely War by Julie Berry. My good friend Autumn loves this. And I thought, guess I'll get it. And then A Tempest of Tea. Guys, let me tell you something. I got this book for $7. A hardback for $7? Yeah. I saw this on the little table and I was like, oh, steal! And I picked it up and I walked over the cash register. I was like, check this out for me, girl! I had another book in my hands, but I don't know what it was. I think it might have been this one, actually. I don't know. I have no perception of time. Ever. But yeah, that was my bookshelf tour. And this was also my first YouTube video. And I really hope you liked it because I want you to. But I hope you subscribe because more content will be coming eventually. I have many people giving me ideas on what I should do. So I'll be doing those. And maybe I'll post a little thing on my Instagram story like, tell me what videos you want to see on YouTube. So I'll probably do that. I hope you find me funny. A lot of people on the TikTok app find me funny, but this is a totally different layout than TikTok. It's a scarier layout than TikTok, I'll be honest. I'm scared to post on YouTube. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but now that I'm here, I'm like, I'm scared. Guys, please find me funny! Please find me funny. But anyways, I hope you liked it. I went really in depth on some of them, not as in depth in some shelves, but nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great morning, noon, night, week, year. It's the start of 2025. I hope you have a great year. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video because you're going to like and subscribe, aren't you? Because I know you want to. You want to subscribe so bad. That was cringe. Like, why am I begging you to subscribe? You don't have to. But just know it'll be epic if you do. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I've already said that. But I'll see you all later. Bye!